a concept we employ in our own content creation, which is niching down.
Yes.
Can you explain that some, please?
So niching down is super, super important to appease these algorithms, and also, just for your own brands. So this means communicating to the algorithm through what you post, who you are, who your audience is. So if you are a fitness company, you should be posting workout content. Maybe to some extent, certain like dietary content, protein shakes, etc. But you can't just suddenly be like, these are my outfits. This is my working out fashion. Because if you start using hashtags and content around fashion, the algorithm's going to be like, wait a minute, I thought the audience was like sports and fitness and protein powder and like bulking up. Like, do you want to talk to people interested in style now? Is that who you want? Do you want people into fashion? And it'll start showing your content to people interested in fashion. And then you're getting these views on your page from people who aren't interested in your brand, so they leave and they bounce, and that's not great. We had this happen to us with the elder emo video that I posted months ago.
Remember that?
It was at the end tied back into marketing because I was listening to like yield emo music before working, and then I got it right into work. So at the very end, it did tie back to our brand, but because it blew up in the way that it did, the algorithm was like, this is who you want to talk to. You want to talk to hashtag elder emo. Okay. And it showed our content. Our brand was getting all of these views and followers from people that were part of a, music-based subculture, which is not at all what our brand is about. Mm-hmm. That's not what BrainDo is about. So it actually ended up hurting us for a solid month or two in the algorithm because it needed to relearn, okay, we're talking to people interested in content agencies, people interested in PPC marketing. Like I had to really nail down all these hashtags and like my engagement strategy that I employ to make sure I like reminded the algorithm who our audience is, who to target. And luckily we won't run into that again. Yeah. But I mean, you can't predict what'll go viral and how that'll affect your account.
Never could have known. I mean, it got almost like 400K. I remember like my phone just started vibrating nonstop. Yeah. My mom was texting me. She was like, it can't have that many likes. What's wrong? Is it broken? I'm like, no, it has way more views. Like the likes are proportionate to the views, which are even more insane.
Yeah. I didn't anticipate it popping off like that. I like pressed, live and then got in a car and immediately left for a cousin's birthday party. And you called me in the car like, have you checked the video? I'm like, no, is something wrong? Was it like flagged for copyright or something? You were just like, no, it's blowing up.
Yeah. Yeah. And then people who like loved My Chemical Romance were getting served our videos about people development, and they were like, I don't like this, and like not engaging, and then
people are arguing over what's emo, and then it's like, are you interested in like social media management?
We can be as emo or not emo as you want,
Right, like have you met Ron, our SEO man? He's in a band.
How about that GA4?
Yeah. But yeah, niching back down.
Yes, it's important to engage with and, use language that fits your actual target audience.
Right. And engaging, like, not only are you putting out that content, but also that's the content you're engaging with when you're in the seat as the brand. Engagement strategy. Can you talk a little bit about that and what that is?
I did at one of my internships in college because I had 3 social media internships. One, the owner of the brand was using the brand's account as his personal account, and he was going through and liking and engaging with some pretty inappropriate things to the account. And we had to have a conversation with him like, hey, you can't use the brand's account to like and follow the people you want to like and follow. Because not only does it mess with the algorithm, but it is kind of unprofessional. So you want to make sure you are using a brand account as a brand account and not as a personal account. And when you're in the brand account, let's say, again, you're a fitness company, you want to be interacting with other fitness accounts. Because again, that shows the algorithm, this account is interested in these other accounts. This must be a similar audience base. So you can go into whichever fitness account you like to follow, engage with those comments, get conversations going on other pages, which is a little bit of a tip. I have more, but I'm not giving them out for free. So if you want to increase your engagement strategy, give me a ring, give me an email. But you want to make sure you are engaging with other people within your niche.